Sherry. I love makeup and I love all sorts of other things too, nails, books, reading, music, all sorts of stuff, though I'm thinking reading and books kind of go together. Anyway, if you're interested in any of that stuff or you end up looking at my face, please go ahead and subscribe. Feel free to like or dislike this video, even if you don't. That way I know what you're feeling. Or leave a comment. That's great too. Today I decided to wear Drench Cosmetics' new palette called Cosmic Oasis. Now, when I saw this palette online the first time, I was like, I have to get this. The color story is beautiful. It was a makeup brand I hadn't tried yet, and I love trying different makeup brands. You may see Sprout in the background. She's one of our dogs, and she's hanging out over here with me today. So if you hear a little tink tink, that's just Sprout. This is the beautiful palette. You've got reds, you've got like a hot orange red, you've got taupes, shimmers, mattes, and one of them just fell out. Oh no. Oh no, I'll have to grab that. I glue that in. That's a first. First for me. All right, so I decided to do 2 eye looks today with this. Now, I admit my glasses and the lighting probably aren't wonderful today because we've got storms moving through, it's cloudy, and it is how it is. I work with what I've got. So, what I did today, on this eye, I used some blues and a little bit of greenish stuff and some silver. I'll show you what shadows I used in a little bit, but that's the colorful look I came up with. This one is all about the more natural look, the more day-to-day wear for a lot of people. Well, day-to-day for whoever. I could wear these all day and I'd be perfectly fine with it. I may do that actually. So what I did, luckily I did not use the one that fell out because I'm not gonna be able to swatch that without going off camera and digging for that thing. So I will take care of that later. But for my colorful eye look today, I decided to start with this beautiful grungy green. Now the names are not on the actual palette, they're on a different sheet. I don't know where that sheet is at the moment, sorry. But this beautiful green, this I used on both eyes, and apparently I'm swatching it a little funny today. That, focus! That is a very beautiful color. It's a grungy greenish color. And it seems to work really well with all the other colors because when I tried to mix some of these, it blended perfectly. I loved it. So after that, I decided to put, first actually, I put this beautiful brownish reddish color right up in my crease on this eye and blended it out a little bit so it goes up a little bit because my eyes are pretty darn deep set and one of them's really hooded and I gotta go crazy in order to get stuff to work. So I used that one and then I put this on the outer corner, kind of gave me a little bit darker dimension, a little bit more, just a little bit more. And I spread it up around with the matte also. Then I went in and I used some NYX glitter primer. I've had stuff fall all over my face before. I'm really not a fan of that. So I try to use glitter primer whenever I'm using a shimmer or a glitter that, especially that I haven't worked with before and I don't know what it's gonna do. So I went and I took this beautiful shade. This is a lovely shimmer. Ooh, there, it's kind of shimmering in the light. And I put this on my lid. And I called it a day with that one because I really liked how it looked. I did take some of the green and go underneath my eye a little bit. That way it kind of gave it a little more definition and it just added a little bit more color and I really liked that. Then on my colorful eye, I decided that even though I absolutely love this blue, it was a little deeper than what I wanted today. So I decided to first put that beautiful green shade down again today. And then on top of it, I mixed in this the beautiful deep blue. There we go. So I mixed that over that and it just came out with this really pretty color that was more of a greenish blue, a little bit less of a standout blue because that's what I was going for, was just a little bit toned down. Then on my eye with the glitter primer again, I went for this gorgeous shade. This one, this blue shimmer, is what drew me to the palette in the first place. I absolutely love this color. It's the kind of color I want on my nails too. Ignore my nails. They're pretty ugly right now. I need to redo them. So I use this beautiful shimmer color. And it's beautiful. I love the way it looks in my eyes. It draws some attention without being all standout-ish, which sometimes I want to stand out. Sometimes I'm like, hey, look at me. I've got all these wonderful colors on my face. And sometimes I'm just like, you know, I want to be colorful, but I don't really want to be the center of attention today. Just depends. And then this silver is also one that drew me to the palette. So I put this on the inner corner of that eye. So all those colors together, you can see how well these two kind of go together. Here, let's even try. Let's put some of that blue on top of that green, and you can kind of see. You know, it doesn't look near as well as a swatch as it does on my eye, but it just kind of mutes it a bit. It muted it enough for me. So today I played with this. I do really, really like this palette, and I can definitely see myself buying more from Drench Cosmetics. This palette's beautiful. I'm hoping it's still in stock. If it is, go to Drench Cosmetics, check it out. Beautiful palette, highly suggest it. You can get both neutral and colorful looks out of this very easily. And I can see myself if I go anywhere, anytime, I don't know when that would be, but I could take this palette and probably be good for my eyes the entire trip because I would have stuff for neutral and for color. I would be happy with that. So that's Cosmic Oasis. Otherwise, I guess I don't have too much I need to talk about today. There goes Sprout in the background again. She's just hanging out. I'm just getting started on this. If you have any comments for me, I'd love them. And please just remember for the future, you are loved, you matter, and you never ever have to be perfect, especially when it comes to makeup. Bye.